Alright. Which one are you looking at?
They reenacted that scene where Captain America comes out and they put him into a fridge, and I guess it's his older brother. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool.
Oh, I see. Dude, after that edible, I went on a fucking bender.
Oh yeah, you just ate a bunch of shit.
Not like the whole. Oh yeah, that too.
Oh.
But like the whole week, I was just getting fucking smoked.
Faded. Yeah.
I had everything but like one bite of the.
Of the edible.
Yeah.
That shit smack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, this shit ain't gonna good. And then like 2 hours in, I was watching. Oh, dude, I was watching Midnight Gospel.
Oh yeah.
That was fun. Have you checked it out? Or
I haven't checked it out.
Pretty good. It's like
People are saying the message is good, but the animation is distracting.
yeah,
Yeah.
It's very like low FPS.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck.
But it's pretty cool. It's kind of just like a podcast, an animated podcast, really, with like
Does he
some
have?
plot.
Does he have like guests on, like voice guests?
I'm assuming so.
It'd be cool to get Joe Rogan on there or some shit.
That would be pretty tight.
Yeah.
I can see that. But there's only 4 episodes.
How long?
One like 20 minutes, and the last one is like 40 something. I looked at it too, I'm like, why the fuck is this one so long? But I was like this. So I was like, I didn't know if I was tripping or not, but
Yeah.
it was like 42 minutes. And then it was with his mom, and she had passed away, so I was like, they stretched it out. That one was really good, actually.
Oh yeah, he talks about it on the podcast. He's like, yeah, they animated my mother really well. They got her character.
I do remember that. I didn't understand what he meant until that last episode. I'm like, oh, okay, I can see.
I should check it out. Dude. It's only 3 episodes.
There's 4.
Four, okay.
Three regular sized episodes and then one 40 minute.
Yeah, I don't see why not.
It's just like life shit. And imagine if cartoons or animated series continue to go down like that path.
Well,
that'll be crazy.
Like when we were phasing out of cartoons, it was at like Adventure Time and like regular show. Like that's all touching on adults and themes, you know?
Hey, yeah, you're right. Actually, that's why that was so popular. Adventure Time.
Because we were trying, like, they touched on adult subjects, but they knew what to do, like how to convey them to children, you know?
Yeah. Like what? Did you watch Adventure Time? I don't know.
Not a lot, but I know like the story more or less is they basically, so they touch on like adoption, they touch on like death, like of a loved one, they touch on like interacting with like neighbors and stuff, and interacting with like strangers and all kinds of shit like that. But I don't know, I didn't really get into it like that, but I did watch a couple episodes here and there, you know?
One of them that I saw that was like kind of about love. And moving on, I guess it was about Flame Princess, Princess Bubblegum, and Finn.
Oh,
Again, Finn gets has like a thing with Flame Princess, and Bubblegum's jealous.
yeah, Princess Bubblegum's jealous, and then that's the one where like has a really weird voice, right?
Ooh, Bubblegum?
No, oh no, I'm thinking of Cloud, the Cloud.
Oh,
one.
LSP?
Yeah. Yeah.
Lumpy Space Princess.
Lumpy Space Princess. Bubblegum's a pink one, and Flame Princess is Flame Princess. Yeah, okay, now I remember. She's the one with the thing on her head, right? The crown?
What are you gonna do with your laptop?
I don't know. Pretty much, but I want to do other shit. I don't just want to play video games. I want to buy FL Studio, but that's like, it's like $800.
800?
Yeah,
What the fuck?
software's expensive as fuck.
What?
Yeah, the software's hella
And you get
expensive.
like unlimited access
to everything.
Not just like, but like
you get instruments, you get like
oh, okay,
everything,
like
everything.
the sound packs.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
So like,
800 bucks.
Yeah, dude, that shit's mad expensive. I'm like,
Another
fuck.
laptop.
Yeah, it's another laptop. But yeah, dude,
Damn.
that shit was on sale, so I was like, I'm gonna hop on it while it's on
For
sale.
what?
The laptop.
Oh, I thought you meant.
Oh no, no,
LLC.
it was 1,000. It was 1,000 something. I got it for like 9 something, or 90 something.
I bought FL on my iPad, dude, and it was like $40. I didn't think it was gonna be that expensive.
On the mobile, it's a little bit different on the mobile because the mobile is like a little bit easier, like interface. Is that phone on the mouth? Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit on the side.
But what's it called? Yeah, it's a little like more user friendly. But damn, dude, it's because the thing is too, like, you get access to a bunch of other people's instruments and a bunch of other people's sound packs and stuff. So like that shit's not free. They gotta pay for licenses and all that. You can do a monthly thing too, but I'm not trying to do that.
That'd be so much better for it.
Monthly?
Yes. Like, I got they have a video editing software on trial right now for free. Video or Final, what's it called? Final Cut Pro. It's normally $300, but yeah, right now you're getting like 3 months for free.
Shit.
So that's pretty clutch.
Do you think it's because people are staying home? So they're like, yeah, fuck it, we'll give this shit out for free. Let people try it out.
I don't know why. Somebody retweeted it on Twitter.
Yeah.
And I was just scrolling the comments, and then someone actually dropped a link. I was like, alright, for sure. So I hit it up, and
That's cool.
it's legit though.
Is it the one that you use for your video?
Dude, that was just like regular. That was like the iMovie. So that was like the default installed on the laptop.
Yeah.
But that one's like the premium version, pretty much. It's also Apple's. But I'm looking around because I don't know if that's the best one or if there's others. Like I've seen Premiere Pro by Adobe.
Yeah.
Photoshop. That one seems pretty legit too. But I want to. I don't know. I want to get familiar with the
Editing software?
capabilities of that software. Yeah. Because I kind of want to be able to like edit fonts into the background. Like that's the main thing. Like you ever seen how Joe Rogan again?
Yeah.
Like the thumbnails are usually, that's probably Photoshop, but there's someone else I follow that does that in the video. So it's like it's us right here, and then it'll have like the stuff in the background, but behind us, so it looks like it's actually there.
Yeah.
And then some people can do that in the video, but I don't know how to do that.
Without green screen?
Yeah, like it's just like, so what I'm imagining is they kind of like trace us and then like bring to front, and then they put everything else in the back.
Yeah. I guess you. Fuck, dude, I gotta take a shit. Like,
Go for it.
Nah, I'm not gonna take a shit.
For real? They're not that. Oh, actually, they are that bad.
I don't use public restrooms, dude. Or I don't take a shit in public restrooms. Rarely.
Dude, it's gonna be a minute, dude. Honestly,
It's all good, dude. I don't care. I can hold it. It'll be a fucking glorious shit when I get home.
all right.
Fucking save that shit up.
Yeah, I bought a new laptop too. Yeah. Man,
When?
I bought the Air like a little over a week ago.
Oh, yeah?
Like the base model, for like the cheapest version. Cause I thought I wasn't gonna need all the other stuff. Then I ran the Final Cut Pro.
Yeah.
And the fan was,
Oh, shit.
and it was freezing and lagging. I'm like, what the hell?
Not powerful enough?
Yeah, and the marketing was pretty good, I guess, on the Final Cut, because as soon as you open it, it says optimized for the Pro Series.
Yeah.
So that was already in the back of my head. And then when that happened, I'm like, shit, dude, like I can't even run it. I had to keep closing out the program and then opening it again just to like add a new title or something else. I'm like, fuck. And I was already considering the Pro before. It was only like $200 more. And I'm like,
How much did it run you in total?
$1,317.
Oh, fuck.
So it was $1,300, like regular price, and then it was on sale for like $100 off.
Oh, okay.
So it's 12 plus tax. But it's pretty legit. Like it's pretty fast. And then I actually watched like a helpful video on YouTube. Dude compared the Air to the Pro. From what that video says, like the Pro is the biggest bang for your buck.
Yeah.
Because you get like, I think it was like 6 or 8 times more processing power on the Pro versus the Air. And then after that, it's just like way smaller increments. So it's like big jump for only like $300, and then another $200 to like the Pro above mine would be like barely any better than the Pro above that one, barely any better. So I'm like, yeah, why not?
Okay.
But I don't know, like I've never had Macs before. I always had Windows, and like those were nice because you can customize them a lot more. Same thing with the phones.
Yeah. Is it easy? Like, is the interface easy? Like, because you already
Yeah,
have
it's
your
super
iPhone?
simple.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, like that's the thing. The
Connectivity?
convenience of being in an Apple ecosystem, dude. Like one thing goes out, like I get a notification one place, I get it here.
Well, you can text from your computer now, right?
Only tell their
Other
kind of
Apple?
bitches. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Other
I
Apple.
wish.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll get that text back.
I'm sure eventually there'll be like just a general texting thing where everyone can see it, everyone can use it. Or you think phone companies are gonna try to keep it split up?
I think Apple will try to keep it split up.
Really? You don't think they'll open up iMessage to other groups and it'll be like group message or some shit? I don't know.
I don't think because they want to get people to go to them, and I'm sure it's been working.
Yeah,
Because
that's
like,
true.
dude, look at me, I'm trying to get you over there because of that.
Yeah, that's
to
true.
get in group chats.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know. I don't know how much. Because my thing is like, there's gonna be. I think eventually there's gonna be like a point where we reach. Everyone has, like, we don't. What I'm trying to say is like, we don't have phones anymore. Like, we're not gonna have Sprint and Verizon. It's just gonna be like a general text, like
A
internet
monopoly in the fucking.
Kind of. Yeah, not a monopoly, but like we all just use one service. Like, or there's gonna be like a
Yeah,
general
someone will
service.
monopolize like the. What is that called? The
Communications.
telecom. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because like Sprint and T-Mobile already merged, or I don't know what's going on with that, dude. It's been denied, and
Who's trying to buy who? Verizon's trying to buy Sprint.
T-Mobile's trying to buy Sprint.
T-Mobile.
And then a lot of people are saying it's unfair because I think it'll create an unfair market advantage for them, I guess.
Oh, because the two markets, or their two clients get put together, and then they have a fat ass market.
Yeah, like Sprint has the
Boost,
yeah, that too, but they
Yeah.
have like the best.
local coverage.
They have the highest area of coverage, I guess, on
Oh,
the
really?
planet. So they get the most areas. Yeah.
Shit.
So if
Damn.
T-Mobile gets that, they'll have like the potentially the biggest market,
Mm.
like because they could get to more.
Shit. That's interesting.
Hey, what do you think about Google and Apple? Thinking about Google and Apple combining forces to track COVID people.
That's fucked up. That's gonna opens up the pathway to some fucked up shit. I think. What's up, Noah? Rocking the circle glasses, I see. Looking smarticles. What are you drinking? Coffee, Joe?
What do you guys drink?
Coffee as well.
Iced coffee.
Iced caramel, iced cloud caramel macchiato with 5 shots.
Yes, it's
It
base.
comes with 3?
It's base 3, and you
Oh
add it 2.
shit! I'm gonna be fucked. dude.
That's still less than a bang though, because I
Is it?
think there's 60. Each shot has 60 milligrams of caffeine,
It's about 300. Oh yeah.
and a
it's about
bang has 300.
It's about
yeah.
a bang. Yeah. Okay, I'll be okay.
So you're one shot away from the bang.
Fuck, I should have got fucking 6 shots. Man.
I kind of like the bitterness of espresso. It's been growing on me.
It's an acquired taste. How you been, dude? Yeah.
Doing
Chilling. How's unemployment?
cool stuff. Getting paid a lot. Paid off my credit
Getting
card.
paid more, huh? Is it going up?
No.
No, it's the same. I don't know. How much is it weekly?
14.
What the fuck?
It might have gone up. It might have
A
gone up
week?
because I
Are you
checked.
serious? A week?
No, every 2 weeks.
Oh.
It's 700
But
every
still.
week.
Yeah, that's
But still.
I did see it today though, and it said 2,000. So I don't know if it accumulated last week with this week,
Holy fuck, dude.
or I don't know if it's for the next 2 checks, because it's not supposed to last that long. You know, like they only made it a short amount of time.
Is he calling us?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Did you find it?
I think he's calling us because I don't know why he's recording us.
I don't have my glasses.
maybe he's on FaceTime.
Gentlemen, does Arcadia need a state champion wrestler?
What was that?
Does Arcadia High School need a state champion wrestler?
Who?
Arcadia High School?
Oh, I have
Do they
no clue.
do they need a state champion wrestler?
Yes.
I have no clue.
Well, I'd like to teach a high school wrestler some training exercises here at this park. Is there anyone interested in this city?
Oh, I don't know. We're
Yeah,
out of
I
high
have
school.
no clue, yeah.
You don't go to high school?
No,
No.
we're out of high school, yeah.
When did you graduate?
Something like 3 years ago? Yeah. Oakland. He's one of the kids.
Is he really?
Yeah.
It's probably on Oakland too.
And I was like, you don't know Chris King?
You know, I can get some.
How was he?
I can see.
How weird.
I've seen him like this.
Yeah. I was like, what? What were we talking about?
Unemployment.
Oh, unemployment. Yeah. That shit's fucking retarded. I bought a laptop, dude. I bought like a decent laptop, decent power laptop.
What brand?
Sick. Fucking, that shit's like. And then I put 250 inch donks. And I bought it Disney at 102, and then I bought in.
Yeah, that's what I said, dude. I thought he got like at 104, 105.
Shit, I'm waiting for that because all the Star Wars stuff's gonna go up.
Star Wars.
Yeah, because all the Star Wars, they announced a bunch of Star Wars stuff, so the money's gonna go up. So I'm excited for that. But SPG is one dude that I'm looking forward to. SPG,
Search that up.
it's Simon Property Group, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. That shit.
It's like a real estate company.
Yeah, dude. That shit was like right before everything went quarantine. It was 150.
They're up there. They dropped like 66%.
Yeah, dude.
Like from 150 to like 50.
Yeah,
and
dude.
What their like a lot of their properties are malls. Like they get a lot of that. So
Alright.
solid.
I searched one up called Central Properties Real Estate, and it's kind of the same thing. They're single tenant property owners, so they rent out to like AMCs,
Yeah.
like restaurants, you know,
Yeah.
that are just a single company. They rent out to them. And I was thinking the same thing, where like they were pretty high up there. Their first quarter earnings ended March 31st. So like I feel that most of the companies that they have are going to be able to make that mortgage so that their earnings won't be too low. But like a lot of real estate did that. I was breaking that. But then there's a lot of news about like in a couple months or when this is all over, everything's going to tank because all the mortgages that they're pausing now are just getting added on later. So people still not going to be able to pay for shit.
What's a mortgage? I don't know.
That's just like rent.
House
To-
payment.
Yeah, to pay off your house.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, yeah. You say, but like to keep. Yeah. Oh, interesting.
You're owning it.
Damn. So we're gonna have a big old recession again.
I
Probably.
saw this one post on the Terrible Trader page. It was like it's like a house that looks all nice in the front, and then the back is just like the boards, like the infrastructure, and it's like the stock market, like the nice house, like the nice face of the house, and then the back is like the economy.
Oh shit.
Nah, for real, because like the markets are not correlating to like what's going on. It's weird.
Yeah.
It's weird. Dude, I've been buying shit for like a week since I sold my last.
Fucking here I am barely starting to buy in this shit.
Because
Still
I'm
smart.
unsure.
You got the good stuff.
Yeah,
I sold on Thursday because I was like, you know what? Unemployment's going even higher. It's going to drop a little bit again.
I didn't know what you meant by that.
It went all green.
That's what I was saying. I was like, did he call it? Because I didn't know if you called it going up. Like,
Oh yeah.
you
on-
said, I don't know if a sell would be smart. And I'm like,
on
what the fuck? Like,
Saturday
it
or
would be
Sunday, I went
in
up
that
like
case.
$2. Yeah.
Shit happened.
Yeah, and then the next day it was green. And I'm like, I was waiting to buy. I'm like, when this shit dips, like, I'm going to get
That's
in
why,
there.
yeah.
No.
I sold because I was like, nah, I don't want to lose this money. I'm gonna be good. Dude, I woke up this morning. AMC was $6.30.
Is
Yeah,
that up or down?
I don't, yeah, I don't,
way
I
up.
don't watch
They were
it.
at $4. I bought
Oh,
in at
shit.
5, and they kept going down to 4. I just woke up and the green arrow was like, you know, the beginning of the screen is here. It was like up here. And
I
I
was
was
saying,
like,
isn't that frustrating when it's like, it starts higher and it just keeps going up and all you can do is watch?
yeah. I could have done that with another company.
Do you know what phase movie theaters are?
Phase movie theaters.
Like phase one.
They've
phase
got to
two?
be
Phase
the
one.
third one.
Third, phase three?
They can do. Oh, we're opening in phase 1, my gym.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
but it's
shit.
like the way
Phase
they're.
1.
Oh, so they're opening the economy in 3 phases. So
Oh.
it's like most important phase 1, 2, second, most important, and then phase 3 is everything. But yeah, our gym is a private facility, so we're gonna be able to train clients one-on-one,
Okay.
and we're only gonna allow like 15 people in the facility because like after they calculate our square feet and shit. But yeah, it's like a little half. But other gyms I think are supposed to be phase 2, like commercial gyms.
Yeah.
You hear Golds and 24 are filed for bankruptcy.
Really?
Yeah, dude. That's crazy.
They
That's
haven't-
sad actually.
Well, the thing is, they paused all the payments for the month, right?
Yeah, flush.
But like, okay, how much money did they really lose from that? Just not. Or why did they lose so much money? Just because no one's visiting?
Because no one's been there.
And
Paying the payments?
I
But-
seen one.
Oh no, well, it's like most of the money was riding on the payments from the customers.
Yeah,
Oh shit! I thought it was like equipment and like sauna time and shit like that, like all those extra packages or whatever.
I mean,
That's what they're getting.
like they don't have to pay. Obviously, they don't have to pay for maintenance, but like I was watching this one podcast called Mind Pump, and they were talking about like business models of gyms, and they're like comparing to like bigger gyms like 20, like Golds and 24 that are like have like a $30 monthly thing, compared to like Planet that has $5.
Yeah.
And pretty much they're saying like Planet relied on people that wouldn't go as often to go because it was so cheap. They're like, oh, like $5, like yeah, I can throw that on there, not a big deal, and they're not gonna go, and they're not gonna get rid of it because it's only $5. But if they do the same thing like at a $30 gym, they're like,
Oh,
if I'm not going that
$30.
much, I'm gonna cut that expense. So like they're saying that business models for everything, but like specifically for gyms, are gonna have to change. Because now the only people that will want to go back are like the kind of like the gym freaks,
Yeah.
like that.
Everyone's all scared of COVID right now.
Yeah, so like the people that don't pay, that wouldn't go but paid, they were paying more than what they were getting in value. But people that go frequently, like wear out equipment, and
They're getting their money's worth.
more than there's money's worth. So they're like they're losing money to the people that go frequently, but gaining money from the people that rarely go. And now the people that rarely go won't want to go because they don't need that
fucking
anymore.
scared of shit, yeah.
Yeah, so they're saying they're gonna have to like switch everything up. So prices might hike or who knows. Yeah.
Free money. Print out more money. It'll be fine.
Print out more money? Fuck no. That's the way to a recession. That's the way to fucking World War I Germany, dude, or World War II Germany.
Like, I feel like everything's gonna hype, like you're saying, because you need to make up all that money. People are gonna like not go at first.
Yeah, that's true. But I'm thinking we're gonna go into like a depression, like for a little while, like a year or two.
I'm already.
I don't think so.
I don't think it's
A
gonna be
financial depression.
Yeah, financial. I don't know, dude. Just cause like, okay, we get paid what, like 1,500 every 2 weeks or whatever. But that's across a million people, like millions of people. So like, I don't know if we have that much. Like America has that much money in circulation.
We don't.
And
It's
we've
fake.
been in debt like billions already, or trillions or whatever the fuck. So like,
It's been fake. I got faker.
yeah, it's
And,
been
like-
fake and it got faker. So like, fuck,
True.
dude. Like, I don't know. It's just weird.
But it doesn't really matter.
You
The
don't
rich
think
will
so?
stay rich.
Rich
I don't
will
think
stay
Gold's
rich.
is gonna close. Gold's will still be open.
I think they'll be bought. Oh, well, that's the thing about Golds because they're a franchise. Like, I guess, like the corporation won't advertise shit online or on websites anymore. But if they can, if the owners of their gyms can afford to keep them open, then they can keep them open. But like corporate's not gonna be. They're just pretty much gonna be able to keep the label. They're not gonna have like corporate advertising for them or like giving them equipment or like hooking them up with like suppliers. So a lot will close, but not all of them. Some will be.
I doubt this one will close.
Yeah, with that in mind.
Yeah, I doubt this one will close. Yeah. That one was always packed, dude.
Dude, that's like, I think that's like the third most popular one. Like Venice, Glendale.
Which one's the one that they opened up in?
Glendale.
Is it in
The
Glendale?
newer one?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the newer one. Do you think that one will stay close because they just
Yeah.
opened up?
Dude, that one, I heard that was way, like better than the one over here. They have like,
Yeah. That's just
you,
nice.
you been there?
Yeah.
Uh,
My cousin had it when
They
I
have a
was
pool?
Huh?
They have a pool.
I don't think so.
but they have turf in there, right? Or like,
Yeah, they have like 15, 20 yards.
That sounds-
Shit you could jump on. They have 3 or 4 of the like rubber weights, like stands and everything. That's just like. And then my cousin said that a few famous people were there. I think that one
Arnold goes there.
Brad Castleberry, he does.
I think he went there in the opening or whatever. Yeah. Brad Castleberry? That was not natty. That was not natty.
None of them are natty.
It's okay. When you get that big, I fucking understand that shit. Takes fucking some
I don't
years.
want to be natty now.
You don't want to be natty? Just go buy some roids, dude. Go on the fucking internet somewhere. Somewhere.
Mexico. Go down to Mexico.
Go to Mexico. You're like, I want fucking
Steroidos? Steroidos?
No, okay. Come
Steroidos.
back. Come to the back.
did you? Well, all the borders are locked up right now, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Honestly, because I seen that one. I seen one post saying how Mexico wanted to close off its borders to America.
That's pretty ironic.
Yeah.
That's pretty ironic. But they're the COVID didn't hit that hard over there. They're going into phase 3 already. Or phase 2 or whatever. My dad talked to his mom yesterday and they said it's not that bad. One person got caught in like within like a 100-mile radius of each city. Like just one person. So
Got caught having the virus.
yeah, but they don't even think it was the virus. They think it was like bronchitis or some shit. Because he was like 96.
He was old as fuck.
Yeah, he's just old as fuck and died.
That's odd.
Damn. That's a nice life. Oh, I seen another on Joe Rogan too. Again, this is a pretty cool statistic. The average person that dies from COVID dies at an age higher than the average age of death.
Wait. The average. Okay, the average age.
So let's say people like the average age of death
Yeah.
is 76.
Yeah.
People that are dying from COVID tend to,
above
on
that?
average, are over 76.
Oh, interesting.
I mean, it's not unfortunate. I mean, it is unfortunate, but it's like,
They were on
The
the way out
people-
already. Anyways.
yeah, most of the people that are dying had longer lives than the average person. So that's like an optimistic way to look at
Filter.
it. Like a
It's
cool way
great-
to look at it.
Great little filter.
Cool.
I thought that was cool.
No, it is uplifting. That's cool. We're down.
In a different angle, like,
Have you guys seen the thing that
a few years on them.
people are gonna be like hella socially awkward after this, like when they go back out?
People are gonna be more social.
You think people are gonna be more like nicer?
Yeah, no, I think people will like be more social, but physically distant. No.
Yeah.
But I think people will be like, because everyone's been super nice to you, dude, at work. Like, hey, take care. Oh, take it easy out there. Hey, thank you. I don't
Yeah.
need it, but thank you.
Yeah.
Or like they'll just come up to me, give me masks and gloves. That was surprising.
Oh shit, they gave you
yeah,
massive
dude.
gloves?
I was outside. He's like, hey, do you have any masks or gloves? He's like, I'll be right back. This guy goes to his car. He gives me like 3 masks,
Shit.
a pair of gloves. I'm like,
Shit.
yeah. I'm like, wow, dude, thank you.
Shit. Damn.
Yeah, did not know him. He was just on his way out.
That's fucking nice. That's fucking dope. Yeah, then maybe people will be more. I think so too. Then. That's true.
Yeah. I don't know about nice in that way, but I feel like just like enjoying the company of others.
Give you a nice little smile while you're out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like they'll be home and they'll be like, damn, we were really up in this bitch for like a couple months. I'm gonna go to the grocery store. And then when they go, it's just like, hey, how are you? Now I don't know about conversing.
Dude, I saw a thing. It's
Nobody's
like,
gonna be bumping into each other.
oh, fucking pricey shit.
Yeah. No one's gonna be angry.
Yeah, that's true. I saw this thing where it's like me explaining to my kid in 20 years, and he's like, Dad, you survived COVID? And he's like, yeah, son, like, I was out there, I was in that bitch, like, I was
Yeah.
struggling. And literally all we're doing is just still, like, chilling at home. Like,
I
doing
think-
nothing.
Yeah, because we're chilling, really. Do you
Yeah.
think COVID's the worst thing we've experienced?
Yes, 100%.
Really?
Yeah, well,
That we've experienced.
Twin Towers in our lifetime, but we didn't really experience that.
Right, true.
Yeah, but the worst, yeah, I think so. The most dramatic thing in our life, I believe, like worldwide, I think. Because other than that,
Yeah.
we could say like the 2008 recession, but really that didn't affect us because we were kids still. What else? What else would be like a major thing like that?
Yeah, I never really thought about it. But I was just thinking because it's not that bad.
It's not that bad, but it's definitely one of the worst things that's happened in the world.
It's affected like
Ebola,
3
I
months
guess.
of our lives. We weren't saying it's that big, well, it was just chill.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. We mean the fuck out of
You
Ebola.
were like, oh, it's in Texas, but he's dead, I think. I don't fucking care. I don't know.
Yeah, that's true. No, there hasn't been any like big world events besides this in our lifetime.
What about World War III? Were you
Oof.
actually scared about that?
Yes.
Dude, honestly, I was like, because like all the memes or the posts about being drafted, I'm like, wow, dude, that's
Oh,
like.
exactly.
The
Yeah,
thing that
that's
worried me
real.
the most was Iran backed by China.
No, honestly, I didn't really care about like the actual war, but just me having to be involved. Like
Having to go to war. Fuck.
Yeah, like there's one I saw like me laughing at the memes right now versus me in summer when I get my draft letter, and I'm like, dude, hold up. Like,
Yeah, dude. Yeah, I mean, I don't. For me, I was looking at like, oh shit, Iran's backed by China. China's backed by Russia. If this shit gets even crazier, China will try to back up Iran, and then Russia will try to back up China, and we're fucked. That's the way I was looking at it.
yeah, I didn't really care about like whatever. The memes were
The
the best.
The
so.
global aspect. You're just worried about dying.
I'm
Most
worried about
important-
dying.
Yeah, everyone else was just worried about me.
Numero uno.
Yeah.
It's the memes were fun.
Dude,
All
those
the-
are top
Yeah,
tier.
the memes were hilarious.
Like they're definitely the best of the year. They might be the best of the decade. I don't know.
Best of
We'll
the
have to
year.
see.
The decade.
Dude, yeah, no, I've been keeping track of every trend. Like
There's been
nothing
no
has come
memes
close.
though. I feel like there's been less memes
This year?
The Rona. During this time.
Because the last biggest meme is the Coffin Guys.
Yeah, dude.
Coffin Guys. That's the biggest meme right now.
Still, huh?
Still.
Right now is the Elon Musk's kid,
Josh. Ash.
X
Josh.
Ash
Kyle.
A12. Kyle. The name's Kyle.
I thought it was a placeholder. I thought he was gonna be like, yeah, his name is like Marvin or some shit like that.
I'm sure he has a middle name.
Dude, apparently, well, not apparently, but somebody spelled out like everything, so 12, TWLED, whatever. And I guess it's an anagram. Like you can rearrange the word to say, we have Tesla X.
We have Tesla X.
And it's just some random, but it's no, it doesn't mean anything, but it's like kind of funny how they can find that.
Yeah.
I'm like, interesting.
You can make shit up.
Yeah, like that's it was convenient that those were able to produce that.
Is it planned?
Nah, because that didn't even make sense.
We have Tesla
Because
X.
there's already a Model X.
Oh. Maybe it's a weapon.
It's a weapon.
Release Tesla X.
I don't think he's. I don't.
Yeah,
you think
well,
Elon
yeah.
would make weapons?
Yeah.
Go into weapons manufacturing?
Yes.
Dude,
He
If
did a-
he
he did a
really applied his
flamethrower
mind for weapons, dude, like that dude would make the most destructive
I would
shit.
say, yeah, his, yeah.
That food would make the most destructive shit in the
A
world.
Tesla tank.
Dude.
Yeah, R.I.P.
Dude, that would be lit. Just automatically scanning shit. You don't have to do anything. Just stay inside.
Imagine when Teslas become amphibious.
I'm sure he's working on it. There's no doubt he's working
Yeah,
on it.
because boats are like the, I forget. They have like the highest rate of depreciation in value, I think.
Oh,
So that's why like no one wants to own a boat. But imagine like,
if your boat's also a car.
yeah, super practical. Yeah, exactly.
Let's go to the beach.
Yeah, ports. You'll just be able to drive into the water.
Do you think people will be driving off of shit? Yeah, no doubt. People will be doing dumb shit. Yeah, people will be doing dumb shit.
That'd be so badass. Going camping. Hey, we're gonna
Drive
go
out
fishing.
onto the-
We're gonna go fishing. real
Drive
quick.
out on the lake. Throw a fishing pot out, or fishing pole out of the fucking window.
Trolling.
Trolling.
Trolling. Originally came from fishing. You leave the poles in the back, and then you just like drive the boat super slow.
Yeah.
So that the fish catch on. Reel them in.
That's where trolling came from.
Have you been fishing?
Once kind of at Egg Lake
Like Lake?
Like
Lake.
Whittier. Whittier Narrows. Yeah.
with Tommy and Caesar. Pretty
I
cool.
want to go fishing
It's pretty fun, you know. Like we didn't catch anything, but you're just there.
with the homies.
Yeah, you're just like.
That's pretty dope.
If you're trying to be there for a while, like not to promote drugs or anything, but I feel like being on drugs
Not to promote.
in nature, and then you could just talk. It'll kind of take away that, like at least for me. You don't need it. You know, just take away that kind of like in the early morning kind of just like patience. You can just get lost there for like 5 hours. I found it very soothing.
What do you think about restaurants? Do you think those are gonna, like, back to the social distancing and stuff? Like, do you think they're gonna rearrange the insides? Because I know a lot of places have tables that were like, that are breaking that 6 foot rule.
Yeah, no doubt. They have. Well, they're gonna have to. People are gonna be so health conscious after this. Like, people are not gonna be wanting to sit next to each other. Like, in big. Like, well, people might be wanting to go out in groups, but
Yeah,
they're
with
not
their
gonna.
friends.
Yeah, but they're not gonna want to be like in a group next to another group. You know. So I'm pretty sure there's gonna be some serious rearrangement going. That being said, there's still gonna be people like that don't give a fuck, dude. They're just gonna go like they don't care. Like, I'm sure there's people now. Yeah. Like, they don't care. Like, if shit was open right now, they'd be going to normal, like going through the day like normal.
Yeah.
I think there's some restaurants opening up right now that are allowing single guests, or like 3 at the most,
Oh, of course, that's what they do.
and then it's just distance.
Check in on our app. Yeah, like
Oh.
only this much, or this much.
We have a seat available in 2 hours.
Because I'm thinking about, like, I was thinking about ramen, dude. You're right next to the other
That's funny.
person.
I got it delivered the other day from Shinsenbumi.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, they
Is it
have
dank?
delivery. But, it's not that great when it's delivered, to be honest. It cools down and shit. And it gets like that weird film.
Oh.
Yeah,
The
it's not that
driver's
great.
sipping the soup on the way.
Yeah,
here.
low key. I'm like, fuck. Grabbing noodles and shit. Nah. But it was alright. It was alright. You can do curbside pickup over there too. Yeah. I want to buy one of their bowls, dude. Their bowls are dope.
Not the ramen.
Yeah, it has like the design on the outside. I want to get one.
Call them up. Be like, yo,
Be like, yo, how much for a bowl?
yeah.
Bowl what?
What's your merch?
What's your merch? Should be that merch.
What are you
Buy
gonna say?
shit.
What's your merch? You know what he had said?
He was talking about ramen. And then you're gonna say something. And then you said you wanted the bowl. Lunch. Yesterday, because you had the Bibigo, right, in the mall. You had Bibigo too. That Korean. It's like a Korean food kiosk. It was in the middle near the entrance.
Oh yeah, they replaced it already, right?
Oh yeah, sadly, yeah.
They got that taco place there. Man.
You never tried it though?
I don't think so.
Damn, dude, did you ever get the meat lovers special? Like
They
rice?
had like this. They had like this good season. Like I don't know. It's like kind of sweet meat.
Dude,
bomb.
I tried it at home. I was like, what the fuck is that? Like, I knew it was sweet, but for whatever reason, I put like Tabasco sauce. Like, so I did the egg. What is it called? You just fry the egg if you don't scramble it. You just fry the egg.
Oh
Sunny
yeah,
side
it's just you just fried
Yeah,
it.
sunny side up egg. I did 2 of those. Boiled some rice, and then I had some meat that I just chopped up real fine and put it in there. And then I put it in a bowl, mixed that shit up, and I was like, fuck. It was kind of bland because it was just egg, rice, and meat. Like meat was the only flavor really. So I put a little bit of salt, and then I put some Tabasco sauce. That was all right, and then I'm like, what the fuck? Like it was sweet because it did have a sweet taste to it. That meat. I was like, how do I do that? I'm looking around. I'm like, condiments I haven't shit. Like, barbecue sauce. So I put a little bit in the corner, mix it up, tried it out. I'm like, you know what?
Did
I
something?
might have done something. Yeah, I might have done something. So I poured it in the whole thing, shook it up. It wasn't the same, but it was good. Like it was an enjoyable meal that I will do again. So, yeah, dude.
Wait, you mixed the egg up in with the meat and everything?
Yeah, so like I just laid the egg on top, and then with my fork, I just kind of like broke it up, and then shook it up. I had like a Tupperware, so I put a lid on it.
That yolk consistency, dude.
I love that. It's grown on me because the first time I tried it was with ramen.
Yeah,
the
because you
soft
thought it was the flavored one, the hard-boiled one.
Oh yeah, because I don't understand. It's like flavored egg,
Hard-boiled egg, soft egg, yeah.
But it was just running in the yolk was running in the ramen, and I mixed it up, dude. It was kind of fire. It was like a little bit of a film that you couldn't really taste because of the broth of the ramen, but it was there. Like you kind of get like the difference in texture on the noodle. It was pretty good. So ever since then, I opened up to runny yolk, and yeah, pretty good. Mixes well with rice and stuff.
It's a juicy.
Yeah, dude, nice and moist, and it helps it clump together a little bit too. So.
I think meal preppers or like people on diets working out and shit, they do that where they, or at least my cousin said it, they just cook the egg super quick so that it's like super runny, like the white's still like wet and everything. They just throw that in the food and mix it up so that it kind of just slides down.
I saw this one thing on TikTok. I guess it's like a Japanese breakfast. You just
Is it the one where they put the omelet over the top and they cut it open?
Oh no, that's pretty nice too. I'm not that skilled, dude. That'll take me a while. You've seen that though, huh?
Yeah.
Now they just crack an egg over a bowl of rice and mix the egg into the rice. I'm like, oh.
I'm sure the hot rice cooks it, dude. I just can't do that consistency, dude. That consistency
Of the yolk?
of a yolk, dude. I can't do it. It's gross.
Have you ever just tried tasting an egg?
Like
a
Raw.
A
Yeah.
raw egg, no.
salty.
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 Ugh.
I put my tongue in there. I scrambled it after though.
That's funny. You like
'Cause I was
cleanly,
wondering-
you cut it off cleanly just enough for you to like put your
No, like I
sip.
put it in the bowl and I looked at it and I was kind of thinking like how people,
Down that shit.
yeah, like how you'll see like in some movies like Rocky and shit, they'll just like crack a few eggs, mix it up, and like, you know, like is it that bad? I imagine after tasting, it's just like drinking like saliva vinegar because it's not the same as water, dude. It's like it'll stick in you. You'll feel that shit sliding down.
Yeah.
So I was like, nah, nothing.
That one guy.
Martin Cabello.
Is that his name?
Yeah, I knew who you were talking about too.
He just fucking
That's that
eats
dude.
eggs.
Yeah, he's funny.
He's like 6 raw eggs. Genetic protocol.
They're asking me why I
Starved
killed my
all the
cousin.
pills.
Yeah.
Goes off in a 10.
He's like, some want to know why my brother blew himself up and his kids. It's like, what the fuck?
I follow him on
He's still posting shit.
TikTok.
on Instagram.
He's still posting shit.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Dude, he's actually pretty legit. Like with his keto diet,
Yeah.
he's had crazy success. That fool looks ripped. Like,
That fool's swole.
he's not really swole, but like, dude, looks like he has like an 8-pack.
Oh shit.
Yeah, he's like crazy looking.
That fool's lean as fuck.
Yeah, and he's pretty good like with his words. because it's not like one of them would say like is real, and it's like, oh, is real light, like
Oh, what is that called?
Israelite.
No,
That is
no. There's like a where you
no,
say
like
a word.
it is is space real real and then space light, not is real light. Yeah. So like he's
just
good at
combines them.
puns.
Yeah, it's not because it's kind of like the realize.
Yeah, and dude, he's good at that. Like a lot of shit, like he's
Yeah.
he do be making sense though.
It do be making sense.
Yeah, and I'm like, fuck. Pretty cool. It's interesting to see him pop up on my feed every now and then, or often actually. I guess he was tortured.
What the fuck?
Because have you ever seen how he has Ernie, like that little?
Yeah.
Like recently he posted something and he was saying like, oh yeah, when you have trauma, you can pretty much pass it off to anything else, and like that's what he does to Ernie. So he's like, yeah, Ernie was waterboarded, raped, tortured, and blah blah blah,
Holy
and that's
fuck.
how he deals with it. Yeah, crazy.
Because he was actually military, right?
Yeah,
Shit. That's wild.
Really?
Yeah.
yeah,
And
yeah,
he's like,
dude. You
and
should
he's
check out his
autistic.
page.
Like he's open to autistic. Like he's I'm autistic.
Oh yeah,
I've
dude,
heard that.
claims it.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I kind of thought it was. It's just like he's just finding something to like
An
talk
outlet.
about on the video, so he's just intensely researching it. So
He knows
it's,
his shit.
Yeah.
that's why, you know,
But he's traumatized. Yeah, into it.
he's like he's finding that outlet again.
He reminds me
So
of
where
kind
he's
of
just
like.
damn, this guy's a genius.
No, I was gonna say he's kind of like a calm Alex Jones. Like a chill Alex Jones.
A lot of people ask me why the government's turning the frogs gay, and basically he just explains it.
Yeah.
I might be able to buy it, honestly.
Yeah.
If he just repeated what Alex Jones said, but like in his voice, in his way, like he could probably be like, damn, this motherfucker's turning the frogs gay. Like,
Well, they were
There's a
turning the
fucking-
frogs. You know how that went, right or no? Pretty much, they turned the frogs into hermaphrodites. So like the boys were, like they're being able to reproduce like either way. It's
Yeah.
like the boys can fuck the girls can fuck the boys can fuck the girls, and still produce. So they weren't like
gay.
changing their orientation gay, but like
They were.
in a sense they were becoming gay. Like
Yeah.
they could just do whatever they want to each
Yeah.
other. And I'm like, oh, like that's what he meant. That's how you should have said it. Yeah. I was like, oh.
Alex Jones knew his shit. He was on. He
He
was
knows.
on to some shit.
He talks about like real shit. He just doesn't know how to say it. Like sometimes.
Super
But
retarded.
sometimes that fool's just fucking on.
Yeah, you know what
some other
sucks
shit.
is like if they're right like 8 times out of 10, but they get a little too confident with some ideas they have no proof of,
Yeah.
and then like it just and they get caught up with that one assumption that
And
they
every-
made, that they claim
Everyone's
It's
like
fucks
stays
their-
stuck on them.
their credibility.
Yeah. For him, it was like the Sandy Hook thing. Like that's what really like lost all his credibility. But even like a couple months after, he's like, yeah, like I was wrong about that shit. Like he's like, yeah, like I was wrong. Yeah. They fucking defamed him. No YouTube, no nothing. He has only his website.
That he can't like advertise it.
Have you seen pictures of him when he's young? He was swole as fuck. That fool was like
Pretty
he was like a collegiate wrestler.
Yeah, he does have like that swole type.
Oh, fucking
I feel like that fool could bench like crazy.
Bubble
Yeah.
body.
Yeah. You know, dude, you know who we were talking about? Like, that was kind of crazy? That had, like, crazy footwork? Sing Isaac. That fool was big, but that fool had crazy footwork on the ladder and shit. Like, that fool was doing, like, the little steps, and she's like, you guys are doing it wrong. You guys are slow. Oh.
Fuck.
That man can move, dude.
That dog went after that fucking squirrel.
Oh, shit.
Nice.
You catch a whole show.
I didn't know what was going on. Oh, I didn't tell you, dude. I almost got bit by a dog yesterday. That's why I was kind of on high alert. I was smoking in my car, like, so I was faded. Like, not faded, but I was like, faded. So I'm getting out of my car, I have my backpack on, and I'm walking kind of like casually. It's dark at night. And then, like, I see out of the corner of my eye, like, a silhouette of, like, an animal, like, kind of, like, frolicking by. It was bigger than a cat, but I didn't know what it was. So I was like, fuck. And it was a dog. And then I eventually see my neighbors coming out. They're going to their car, like parked next to mine. And they have like a smaller dog too. And then they all like rendezvous like a few feet away from me. And then like the dog, the one that I seen, like the bulldog, it turns around and it looks at me like this. And I'm just walking, like I make eye contact. Fool's mistake. And it starts, dude, it starts coming at me. It's like, "Arr, arr, arr, arr." And I'm like, fuck, I'm gonna get bit. And like, so I'm like this and I see it and no reaction. All I did was clench my cheeks so hard, dude. I was like this. And then the dog, it goes right in between my legs and it stops. I'm like, and it stays right there. And dude, all I felt was like the dampness of the nose on the insides of my knees, and my legs started quivering. My chest dropped, and then they call the dog back. They're like, Athena, get over here. And it goes back. So I continue walking to my house, and my legs are all giving out on the way back. Dude, that shit was terrifying. And then once I got to my room, I sat there, I'm like, I almost got bit. Like, what was I thinking? Like, I was gonna let it bite me. I'm like, I'm gonna get bit. That shit was crazy.
Gave it the benefit of the doubt.
Dude. And then when it didn't bite me, I'm like,
In a different universe, though.
I'm like, fuck, just take it, dude. I was too faded to do anything. I think if I would have reacted, though, that would have been the worst thing.
That's why.
Yeah, I probably would just chase me.
Clap down
Took
and
me
shit.
out.
Yeah.
Probably just try to square up with it. Fuck.
Just look it dead in the eyes, dude. Just fucking stare. at it.
Yeah, if you make eye contact, you gotta keep it. And then just like,
Back away slowly.
look away, motherfucker.
Yeah, because I looked at the dog and then I looked at them. I think that's where I fucked up when I looked at their owners or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, because as soon as I looked up, like it went and attacked me. Like, it came at me. And then they have like the other dog was like a small, cute ass dog just looking. I'm like, where were you at?
What are you doing?
Yeah.
I was waiting for it to start the attack, so it coming afterwards.
You know, fucking take out my ankles. That had that one on a leash. The small dog. But the other one, do whatever I wanted.
People are rid of that.
Have you ever got bit by a dog?
Might be good.
Thanks. Have you?
Never.
Me either.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We had to get rid of one of our dogs because he bit my cousin in the lip.
Over there?
Bad, yeah.
How old was your dog?
How old was your
A
cousin?
couple years, my cousin was like, I was like, man, so he was like 12 maybe.
Oh,
11.
youngin, yeah.
11,
Fuck that,
12.
dude.
Yeah. Fuck.
Yeah.
You guys gave it to the pound or what?
I don't know what they do with it.
Was it a
But
golden
they gave
retriever?
him
Oh,
a pit bull.
oh, okay.
But my cousin did the same thing, right? Basically, he was like staring at him, and then he went up to pet him. I just bit him.
Shit.
That was pretty bad.
Something, the same thing happened with not the same thing, but like my aunt also got bit by like her son's dog, and they all live together. It's a golden retriever.
Really?
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, exactly. But I guess that she's like kind of a brat. Her name's Roxy, the dog. I don't know what happened. I wasn't there, but the dog's usually friendly whenever I was around. But it bit her on the arm, and it wouldn't let go. And she's an older lady. She was probably like 60 at the time. And I guess it like ripped her skin, so she had to get stitches from her armpit to like halfway through her bicep. And they still have the dog.
Really?
And they still live together. Yeah, dude. And I was like, fuck.
Yeah, that's what
That would kind of terrifying. That would like
Yeah.
traumatize me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck.
You gotta like on no abuse shit. You gotta like whoop that dog so that it knows. You know, like don't try that shit again.
I'll try to bite you
Yeah, I'll fuck you up. Like,
You have a cat?
I don't know abuse shit. Now my mom's allergic.
I was wondering, because cats are kind of like punks, dude. Like, I feel they would do some shit like if they, because I see videos where like they kind of switch on the owners and they like claw them out.
Yeah.
I don't know, dude. I wouldn't want that fucking cat. Like, if it did that too many times, I wouldn't hit the cat, but I wouldn't want the cat. And I would feel kind of
Oh,
bad
like
about
legit
giving it away.
attack you?
Not like,
It just claws at you and stuff.
you know how when cat like they're like.
Oh, and then they like, and then they fucking attack.
Yeah, they just. I'm like, if it's like one of those like pats where they're not even taking their claws out, then I'm like, oh, like all right, whatever.
Yeah.
But like if they're legit like clawing you, like grabbing onto your
Sinking in?
hat,
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm not gonna want that fucking cat. What
That's
would you
true.
do? Because I know you
Dude.
have a cat.
My cat's not like that. Like my cat won't claw at us, but like very lightly. I would get rid of that fucking cat. No, fuck no, dude. I'm not putting up with that shit. Cause dude,
Yeah, dude.
like their claws. I don't know. Like once they get caught on something, they're fucking stuck, dude. So I'm not fuck that shit.
And even to dogs, I'm like, if I have a dog and a cat, which I do want to get, like
Yeah.
if that cat fucks with my dog.
The cat's gone.
Yeah.
The cat's gone. Yeah. Cats are bitches. Cats are bitches, dude. But like
They're so nice.
they're nice. Yeah, they're cute. They're cute as fuck, and they're really cool.
House lions.
House lions. Yeah, house lions. But like, yeah, I would throw away the cat if fucking that
Throw it
shit.
away.
Yeah, I would throw that shit away.
Trash can. Sleep.
Close the lid.
You
Yeah.
gotta throw the whole cat away at that
Tape
point.
Throw away the whole cat.
Duct tape the trash can. Just toss it away.
What's that noise? I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't fucking know. Yeah, dude. My cat fucks with my dogs, but it doesn't like hurt my dogs. Like it'll hide in bushes and pounce out.
Really?
Yeah, on
Hide and
my
seek.
like she would be considered like the weakest dog there.
Mhm.
She pounces out and fucking smacks it in the face and then
Really?
runs away. Not hard, like she's like
She's just playing with them like she would
yeah,
like
and my
another-
dog's like my dog freaks the fuck out, like just dips.
Yeah,
I'm like,
that's
fuck.
pretty funny.
I wonder what my dog's thinking. Like shit, fucking something pounces out in the fucking woods like that. Cause like my dog's like that big, dude,
Yeah.
and
That's not a
all the
wolf
grass
dog.
is like that fucking big. So like they're walking through a forest, dude. Like pretty much from their perspective. So like tiger
Tiger.
jumping out. Fuck, dude. And then cats are dumb fast too. I read a thing where cats like have a basic understanding of physics because they can jump up high places and shit. They can run up walls.
That's pretty badass.
Yeah.
Yeah. And when they get ready to pounce, like you see how they leverage themselves. Like if they're looking up at something, they kind of like adjust their feet and they get like to the right height every time.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
pretty
dude.
cool.
That's just a trip. Or also they use their tail as like a balancer.
Oh yeah, I've
When
seen
they
that
fall?
with cheetahs. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, when they run,
Like
like,
a
the
counter moment.
tail's like
Yeah.
a counterbalance.
So when they go one way, the tail flicks the other.
Yeah, dude, that shit's dope. I think that's dope. It sounds dope to have a tail. I think having a tail would be dope.
Yeah, dude, they took the tail from us.
A prehensile
Really?
tail.
They must have. We deserve tails.
We deserve tails? Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit. Hanging
Yeah.
from a fucking tree.
God, imagine how badass that would be to have a tail.
Extra limb.
Like an arm that's just muscle.
Dude, people would like jack off with the tail, right? If they had tails.
They put the tail in their butt.
They put the tail in their butt.
I might put it somewhere.
Yeah, I'm sure they would. I'm sure they would.
You would have, and it's some muscle though, right? That's just it. So you'd have to like stretch it to be able to get it to like.
I imagine it'd be like a snake. Like, not like a snake though. Well, yeah, kind of like a
I'm
snake.
thinking like Scooby-Doo. Like a Scooby-Doo tail.
Because a monkey can hang from its tail. Like, imagine all the saves. You almost drop something, your hands are full. Oh, caught that shit.
Shit.
I think my desire for tails came from Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah. Gohan or Goku.
Yeah, that's so badass. Dude,
Yeah.
when they get to like the highest forms, or at the time, like Super Saiyan 4, the tail just busts out.
Oh yeah, dude. Badass. Yeah.
I don't know.
Fucking helicopter that shit. Fly around.
I don't think so, guys.
I know.
Just flying up like this. Just,
Just hanging.
yeah, just flying away.
That'd be fucking hilarious.
Pretty cool. That'd probably be Elon's thing.
What?
Like genetic mutation.
I wouldn't be surprised if he was working on a jetpack. right
We
now.
need a tail.
Isn't China doing genetic mutation?
Yes.
Yes. They did on, yeah, dude, they gene edited like 3 or 5 babies already. And it, yeah,
Two
they
of
were,
them were off the radar, right?
it came out, yeah, after the babies were born. So now, like, there's like a whole,
Like
what is it called? Like a,
ethical.
there you go, an ethical dilemma. Like, what the fuck do we do now? They're born.
Yeah, they're full-blown children.
So now all they can do is just let them
see
grow.
what happens, dude.
Yeah.
That's exciting.
That is, they took one for the team on that, I guess.
Yeah, whoever that scientist was, he's just like, you know what? I gotta do it for the betterment of man.
Like something bad happens, like, yeah, fucked up. Something good happens.
I gotta take off the
Oh,
squad.
Yeah, exactly. Either way, we're gonna get valuable data off of that shit.
Yes.
Getting that stretch
We're gonna get tails out of it. Yeah.
tails.
I hope so.
I just hope they're not weird, like
Get bigger
flesh
wieners.
colored tails, like another like arm.
Because tails just go straight from the spine down, so I'll be like,
Just the tailbone, right?
Yeah.
yeah.
It was just coming out. I mean,
like
top of the ass,
on
yeah.
top of the
The
ass.
I feel
tailbone.
like it's an antenna that we're missing.
An antenna. I wonder if there's like remnants of a tail, like in humans. Like you know how like snakes have remnants of feet?
I did not know that.
Yeah, they have remnants of feet. Like if you go and you like feel them, they have like little stubs where they used to have feet. Like over years of evolution. So I wonder if
Maybe
humans
that's
have
what
some
the
shit like
tailbone
that. Well, if we came, assuming we came from monkeys.
I assume. I assume we were like a form of monkey.
Form of primate.
Yeah. We had to be.
You think so?
They're so fucking close to us. And monkeys exhibit that. There was a study. I just read it recently. So I don't know what the fuck it was. But they're like, oh, once they started giving monkeys money,
Yeah.
they figured out like
What it
how
was?
everything works.
What the fuck?
They're like, oh, you know what? We could budget to buy food. You know, we could save up, we could gamble, and then the richer ones were like, dude, I'll just pay this monkey for sex. And they did it. Like,
Shit.
they were legit running shit like
Oh
that.
shit, that's dope. I saw an article that the monkeys have been in the Stone Age for like 30 years already. Yeah, and like the next couple like decades.
I don't get how that works though.
So they're using very basic tools, like so they're using rocks to crack open like nuts. They're using
Yeah, tools, right?
yeah, like very basic tools. But like, you know, that's just not gonna happen in like 2 years. Where they automatically are using like hammers and shit. So like, it's gonna be another couple hundred years before they enter like, what would it be? Like the paper?
Civilization.
Yeah, like civilized. Well,
Agriculture
would be agriculture next.
after that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, when they start growing their own shit. Because right now they're using tools. Yeah, imagine like a little monkey kingdom and they have like a farm.
They're just planting potatoes, grapes, and shit.
Oh my god.
That would be wild. Well, then we would see like another human race
Dude,
pop up.
Bro,
Monkey with a hat.
Monkey
That'd be
with a
wild.
hat.
A monkey coming out with a handmade straw hat
Oh,
to fucking
shit.
garden. You're just like, whoa, that's too
yeah,
much.
clothing.
Dude,
Dude, yeah.
yeah. Once they get to closing, it's over. Like we're like, okay, like at what point would we consider them conscious beings?
Well, dude, there's fucking orangutans can sign.
Oh, that's true.
That's fucking wild. You can talk to a monkey.
Yeah,
if
that's
you can
true.
sign, if you have another language under your belt, you can talk to a monkey.
That's true. That's true.
Sign language.
That's fucking crazy.
I would like sign.
Sign language should be like the universal language.
What do you think the monkey is thinking? Like he's like to the human.
Just saying random shit.
Yeah,
He's
dude.
like, I think this makes sense.
Does he understand he's a monkey?
My asshole itches.
Probably not. Probably doesn't understand that he's
Like
a monkey.
food.
Food. Yeah. Probably like food. Yeah. Food. He's
I
probably,
saw this.
probably like, I'm talking to another monkey. This is how we communicate.
But the thing that I don't get about like them going in the Stone Age is how are they? Like what marked them going in the Stone Age? When did they just? How did they learn how to use tools?
Oh, they just observe them using tools. They don't know when they started. Yeah, they just observe them using
That's
tools.
what I think. Like how are they progressing?
Oh, like what's their progression rate?
No, like how are they progressing? Like how did they learn how to use tools?
How
Oh,
do they
probably.
do
They did an article on that too. They watched the local natives hunt with spears and shit.
Oh, well that makes
Yeah.
sense. And they're well, I guess they are going to their Stone Age because they can observe us, but it's not like they did that on their own then.
Oh, well,
Like they got it
good.
from us.
Because
I mean, they're still doing
they're
it, though.
watching you and they're learning, and I'm sure
they
you know,
transfer
like,
to other people. to
yeah,
other
little
monkeys.
shit like, hey, you know what? This coconut breaks easy on like this type of shit. Let me just pick that up and try and like
Yeah.
use it here. Like, oh damn, this works on all this other shit. That's what we do.
It's all ease
Shit.
of life, all ease of life stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know when they indicate like what era they go in, you know. But I think it's interesting to know that fucking monkeys are in the Stone Age right now. They've also observed one like spearfishing. I think that's dope.
Oh yeah, I heard of that one.
Yeah. I saw a dude kill a fish with a bow and arrow. That was fucking impressive, dude.
A dude kill a fish?
Yeah, he was like, "Oh, I'm gonna get that one." Let it go and killed the fish in the fucking water. I was like, "What the fuck?" That's just crazy.
I think I heard a thing about monkeys having pets.
Pets?
Yeah.
Shit. Well, I wouldn't doubt it, dude. Like,
Yeah, imagine they tame a dog.
oh,
Imagine
shit.
like you
That's
tribe
a
that
leopard
tamed
or
a
some
dog.
shit.
Oh my god. Or
Monkeys.
wolves? It would be wolves. Dogs aren't in the fucking wild.
It would be like a leopard or like a tiger or some
You
shit.
they can't. I don't think a monkey would be able to domesticate a feline.
Just show dominance, dude. Like, fuck you.
You can train them. You don't leave meat around. Like, hey, follow me, and then I'll just lead you to wherever
well,
the fuck. Like,
yeah. I'm like, that's how we did.
Oh yeah,
dogs.
monkeys are definitely that smart.
That's what we did at dogs. Like, hey, we'll give you meat in exchange for protection, you know. So like, I'm sure like leopards or whatever, they leave them like their little scraps or whatever. Leopards would be like, oh, this is where I get food from. I gotta defend this area because those monkeys give me fucking food. Imagine like a fucking squad of monkeys pulling up with you with like leopard, like attack leopards, attack leopards.
you're like, fuck, 3 monkeys? That's crazy. 3 leopards? What the fuck is this?
Right, monkeys riding leopards.
Oh, dude, I was gonna do that.
Shit.
It's like a skeleton on a spider.
Dude, what I trip out
What
is
do I
like
do?
they're strong as fuck, dude. Monkeys are strong as fuck.
I was
Like,
gonna say that too. If a leopard ever acts up, the fuck? Sock them,
snap
A
that
monkey
shit.
smack.
eat them asshole first. That's what they do.
That's what they do, right?
Yeah.
Fuck that, dude.
They're savages. That's why don't fuck with monkeys.
No,
Don't fuck with monkeys on leopards either.
Monkeys on leopards with guns.
Dude, probably.
Shit. Planet of the Apes type shit. Fuck, dude.
They probably have slingshots, honestly.
Have you ever heard that one sound that goes doo doo doo? I can't comment. But it's like kind of like a clown noise. Oh, anyway, this dude has a knife, and there's this monkey like over here that he's training, and he hits the monkey, and he has him on a leash, and then there's another monkey over here. He turns his attention to the other monkey, and he places the knife down, and then that first monkey picks up the knife, and then the guy looks at him, and then the monkey has the knife, and then he's like, whoa, and then it cuts to the music, and it goes to that grave. He's like,
Oh, do.
yeah, there you go.
Curb Your
You talented
Enthusiasm.
bastard.
Yeah.
Yes, that one.
Yeah.
You heard of that one?
That's fucking hilarious.
Yeah. I was like, fuck. the
Oh,
monkey's just
shit. What up?
Yeah.
What now?
He doesn't fucking know, dude. He can slice through you easily.
Yeah.
Dude, easy. Like, dumb easy.
Yeah.
Shit. What do you think? Like, have you guys, the Joe Rogan, like, they talk about how, like, a rat in California learns a maze and a rat in New York will be able to pick it up easier? Have you guys heard about that?
I've heard of that. That he's like supporting cosmic consciousness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You think, like, okay, assuming there's, like, some legitimacy to that,
I don't think so.
but, like, assuming there is,
yeah,
like, all these circus animals are passing on hella knowledge. You get me?
Did you think of that?
Yeah.
Damn,
It's just right
yeah.
now, dude.
No, yeah, you're right.
I'm like, fuck. Like, all these trained monkeys and shit in zoos, like, they're picking up shit, like, from humans and shit, and assuming there's a communal consciousness, they're passing that shit on to other monkeys and shit. So who knows? Maybe the whole world's advancing, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. But, like, do you guys ever think about, like, after humans?
No, honestly.
No?
What,
Apes?
like what we become, or what?
Yeah, what we
happens
become.
when we're gone?
When we're gone, I'm assuming the Earth just fucking, like, goes rampant or whatever. But, like, I'm talking about, like, after.
What
like,
we become?
what's the next step? Evolution, you know?
Yeah. Because we're peak, right? Like nothing. Well,
Right now,
how far
well-
our fish got? Like we're peak.
Evolution, yeah.
I'm trying to say like.
Like, peak consciousness.
Oh, for sure, peak consciousness, but like, what
Peak
species has
efficiency?
evolved the most? Like birds evolve crazy fast because they reproduce all the time, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Like, what's the most?
Dominant?
No, which one has changed the most?
Oh, I see.
That's
it would,
like a general question.
it
I
would be
can't-
like what animal has like evolved the most from where it's once started? Well, I'd say birds like devolved because birds were dinosaurs. But well, I mean us, dude. Like we came from fucking. Well, assuming we come from monkeys, you know, like us, like humans are the peak fucking like.
Even if we didn't, like all the changes we've been through, medieval times, like agriculture. I mean,
Yeah, dude,
agriculture
within
was medieval, but
The span of a couple thousand years, we're from fucking paper to cars, like papyrus to fucking cars. You know, like that's a trip. That's fucking crazy.
airplanes.
Airplanes.
Airplanes are the biggest one because it's just like
Yeah,
you go back
imagine.
any other time, you're like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah, dude, dragons and shit. Yeah,
dude.
yeah.
Motherfuckers trying to shoot you down.
I had a similar moment too last night, like a trip out moment. I was in my car and then I was changing the music on my phone at a stoplight. I was like, what the fuck, dude? Like I'm looking at a glowing screen that's controlling sound from my car, and it was after work, so like I was kind of just like thinking back on my day too. I lost my thought.
Just how far we've come, how much you have at your disposal.
Yeah, like any other time ago, like I would just be worrying about eating.
Yeah, I think about that right now too. In the quarantine.
Yeah, now I'm like concerned with my music, like what I'm gonna do about money with my job and shit. Like,
Yeah. Before it's just
that's like that's a newer thought for humans.
what am I gonna eat before? It's like
No, that's not that new.
it's pretty new in the span of things. It's pretty new. Because well, we go from the what is it called, the industrialization, like what is that called? Is that what it's called?
Industrial revolution,
Yeah.
industrial period.
Yeah. But when the industry started booming or whatever, between then and now, what's it called? Fuck, what was I gonna say? I forgot what I was gonna say.
I feel like it just hasn't been that long, probably.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It hasn't been that long. It's only been like a couple hundred
Yeah,
years, like maybe 100 years.
We
It
grew.
hasn't been that
It's
long.
been a couple decades. Oh damn! Like, you're talking about like Cowboys kind of, I think, like early
Yeah,
1900s.
like Old West to now, it's only been like 100 years.
Yeah. Even from like phones and shit, it's been like since like the 1980s.
Dude,
People thought
iPhone
people had
3G
CD
came
players.
out like 2000, what, like 5, 6?
Yeah.
Now we're on fucking 10 with like 30 times zoom and shit, and like FaceTime capabilities, wireless charging, Wi-Fi, whatever the fuck.
To reference Joe Rogan again, it's like one of my favorite things by ideas by him is like that's only one person to go.
Yeah, dude, that was a trip.
That
That was a trip. It's like like yeah, like you look at them, like you look at a lot of people, and it's like only one person.
That's a good way to put it into perspective. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like 2 people ago, two people ago, that person versus like 5 people ago had the same lifetime.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. But us to like 1 lifetime ago, totally different.
Yep.
But if you go 2 and back, like same thing, really.
Yeah. Fuck, that's crazy. I was talking about
Does Wi-Fi even really make sense? Like Bluetooth?
no,
like
no.
that's
Yeah,
just we just accept it. But what the
Yeah,
fuck?
your internet particles are floating through the air, and you can connect to it without any wires or anything. That's fuck. I don't even know how Wi-Fi works, to be honest. I just use it. I don't know how that shit works.
Capitalism. They just
Capitalism.
made it up.
They invented internet.
Yeah.
The guy who created internet, the first thing he bought when like the internet blew up was like an island. And he was like, "Yo, I'm gonna just invite my homies." But fuck, dude, yeah, the internet's a trip because the internet really only started booming around 2010. Like really around 2010 is when everyone started getting internet. Everyone started getting Wi-Fi. That's like when cable companies were real big. Yeah, it hasn't been that long that we're living in this modernized like society, you know? It has not been that long. And it's weird to see where we go from here. Anywhere? Yeah, well, anywhere, yeah, sky's the limit. Literally, dude, fucking SpaceX, flying rockets and returning them, self-driving cars and shit.
That's gonna be pretty badass. Like you'll be able to share a car.
Yeah, and
Like, hey,
without a
just pick
driver.
me up from work or drop me off and then go take my grandma to get fucking groceries
They
and
still,
then come back.
They already kind of do that, right? With Tesla? Like, you can share a car?
They're capable of doing it, but they haven't.
Like, rolled it out?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But that's his thing. He says you heard of the Tesla fleet? So pretty much, you can buy or rent a car and share it with other people, kind of like Uber. Like if you have like a 5-star rating, then you'll only have access to like the 5-star like Teslas. Like hey, like I need a ride. Like all right, another 5-star Tesla's gonna come pick you up, do what you need to do, and then it'll just roam the streets until it's nearby someone else that needs it. And it's saying like so no one's gonna really need to own a car. You're just gonna need to like have a membership.
Oh, shit. That'd be dope.
That's gonna be badass. What terrible?
Yeah, you just paying a monthly membership to have a car. Sounds like
Dude, like not like a gym membership. You're not gonna be paying them. And if you want, you can buy your own fucking car. But
If you
yeah,
want.
I'm trying to have my own car.
There's a lot of people that use public transportation still.
Sure. Yeah,
Would
I guess
like to pay that. And then
I
assuming
guess, alright.
assuming you get like one car for a family, like just like yeah, mom, I need the car today.
that's exactly that's what I was thinking. Like, okay, you can drop the kids off at school, come back, and then I'll go do like grocery shopping and blah blah blah. Go pick up the wife from work, come back
Yeah.
home.
Fuck you, kids. Have the car take you.
Yeah, they can walk
yeah,
home.
yeah, they can walk home. Fuck you guys. Nah, I mean, yeah, that'd be interesting. That'd be interesting. Like you said, like you pull up to a grocery store, you're like, oh shit, I'm running late. Go pick them up. I gotta continue my grocery shopping.
Or even now with curbside, imagine like, hey, go to Walmart. Yeah, I'm gonna have my red Tesla, ending in XYZ.
Oh,
Can
put
you
it in
just
the
put
back?
the stuff in the trunk? Yeah, comes home with your shit.
Yeah, dude, delivery, just fast delivery. Shit, that'd be lit. That'd be dope.
That-
I think the future delivery is drones. Well, I mean, the Tesla fleet is essentially drones,
Yeah.
like just car drones. But I think like flying drones is the way of the future for delivery and shit. You don't think so?
I don't think air traffic's a good idea.
You don't think air traffic's a good idea?
At least imagine just 5 drones flying around this park. Like,
Yeah, that'd be kind of
with
Yeah,
fucking
exactly. That
packages.
is annoying.
Yeah.
Like, what
We're
the
not gonna
fuck?
fuck with that.
That's
No.
true. That's true. But okay, how about like cities where like New York and shit, where there's skyscrapers everywhere and shit?
That's, yeah.
You think it would
Kind of
be better in
perfect.
those environments?
drone?
Yeah.